know what it is. Unique Mecca Audio, man. We're going to talk about the jungle right now. The jungle ain't nothing to play with. You know what I mean? When I say the jungle, I'm talking about the streets. You know what I mean? The concrete jungle. You know? We go out there and we trying to survive. You know what I mean? We might start out as lookouts. You know what I mean? 7, 8 years old, you know, they telling you if you see the police coming, blow your 2 fingers. Woo! And let us know they coming. You know what I mean? Or if they coming, you just run down and act like a kid, but you make sure you let us know when the police is coming, and I'm gonna give you $100 a day. You're a little young boy, you getting $100 a day just to sit out there and play on the block and play cops and peek. You understand what I'm saying? So now you done made the little $100, so now you got the little bug. So now you see what the older people is buying and what it is that they like it, and oh man, it's cracks. These little things in the valves, okay, how much they go for? Boom, boom, boom. So then now the local dude tells him that he'll give him for $5 a piece, so he buy 20 bottles. He just a lookout, 8 years old. So here you go, he buys his little, you know what I mean, 20 bottles. He take the 20 bottles and he pushes the 20 bottles, you know what I mean, at $10 a bottle. Now he made his little money, so he doubled it up. Now he got a little $200. He go back and he double that up. You know what I mean? And he gets 40 joints. What we call them back then, 40 jumbos. So now he got his 40 jumbos and he doing his thing, you know what I mean? And then his little friend tell him, man, yo, I'll be going to my friend house, don't mind me, my friend house up over there in the Bronx, up there by Bronxdale. You know what I mean? That's where my cousin live at. I go after school. If you bring them up there, you could probably get $40. So they take him up there, boom, 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 the Bronxdale. He 8 years old. He making $40 a pop. So now he killing them. You understand what I'm saying? So now he go home with a handful of money. He don't know what to do with the money, but he know that the money is to be spent. He can buy what he want to buy. And the first thing he thinking about doing is looking out for his mama. But how do we tell his mama that all of a sudden now he came up on 2,000, 3,000 grand? You understand what I'm saying? So now this is what he thinking. So he look at the things that her mama need. You know what I mean? If mama need new pots and pans, he go out, he buy the new pots and pans, he bring them out and he put them, he open them up, take them out of the box, shine them up and make sure they look real good. So when mama come in, mama so happy to see them pots and the pans that she ain't thinking about nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? But mama old good Christian church going God-fearing woman. But them pots sure look good. That's the jungle. You know what I mean? Mama look at her 7-year-old son, 8-year-old son, look at them other old rusty, burnt up pots that she done picked a couple of them out the garbage walking home. And now she see these shiny brand new pans that she been telling her son that she want to get, these pots and pans. You know what I mean? So mama gives him a big hug and tell her, baby, thank you, I needed that. But mama don't know she just opened the door for nigga go out there and become a kingpin. From that one hug. That's the jungle, my nigga. That's the jungle. You understand what I'm saying? So no, mama's out there, little man go out there, he doing his thing, he go back and forth to Bronx, he got about 10, 15 grand saved up. Now here he go, we gonna make him 11 years old. You know what I mean? He been making money like that from 11, looking out for moms, got the apartment decked out. They still living in the same spot though, because mom ain't trying to leave her friends. You understand what I'm saying? Mom ain't trying to leave her friends. So they in the same spot, they chilling, they doing what they do. And here comes, you know what I mean? A dude telling man, forget buying them things the way you be buying them. We could take your money and we could take it out of town and we could flip it. You know what I mean? He 11 years old. He goes out of town with the older dude. The older dude takes him for his money and leave him out there in the middle, let's say Baltimore. You understand what I'm saying? They take him down to Virginia. You know what I mean? So he down in Virginia, because Virginia's a little set up a little bit more different with just no disrespect to Virginia, but just a little bit more slow than Baltimore. So, you know, at 11 years old, he go down there and he's stuck in Virginia. He see how they move. He in the parks, he in the project, he seeing, but he ain't got no money. He ain't got no drugs to sell. So he looking at every goddamn thing going by because he's trying to figure out a way to make $1. He trying to figure out a way to make $1, my nigga. You know what I mean? So now while he trying to figure out the way to make the $1, a dude comes up to him and he said, you from New York? If you take me to New York and help me get something, I'll bust this down with you and we could work it together because I know you know how to hustle from you because you're from New York. So dude takes it to New York. He goes to New York. They buy a whole half a key. You know what I mean? It's his man's work. You know what I mean? But he's showing his man how to work. So he flip it, dip it, do what he got to do, and he go back to New York. Now he come back and he buy a whole key. You know what I mean? And his man break him off with a little 10 grand. You know what I mean? So we talking about 88 now. You know what I mean? So now let's say 90. You know what I mean? Because maybe we start up with him at 7. So now here he goes. He's sitting here. This is 1990. He's sitting there down in Virginia, and he got a little 10 grand in his pocket. He hustling the key with his man. But he take the 10 grand in New York and he buys his own key and he go back down and he start doing him. But he's still working with his man. He doing what he doing. But he got access to the coke so he could go up there faster. Where when his man wanted him to go, he busy doing something, can't leave, can't go. So his man mad because now he feel like if he dragging him and he ain't trying to take him up to the connect. But he just generally busy. So his man got ill feelings. So then here he go now. He doing his thing, but he's still running up there because when he feel the urge, he might leave 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, call his man don't answer because his man in a hotel with a chick, and he leave, get on the highway, and he come down some more work. And now he surpassed his man. You know what I mean? You know where this is going. He surpassed his man. You understand? So now his man is looking at him like, man, the whole thing is that you've been trying to surpass me the whole time, so you ain't want to take me to cop because you wanted to go cop because you want to have more than me. You want to control the neighborhood. And he's like, man, you bugging. I love you, man. Whatever you want. What I got is yours. You don't want to help me when I ain't had no one. Them niggas left me for dead down here. Let's say they left for dead in Baltimore and he made his way to Virginia. You know what I mean? Yeah, 11 years old. You know what I mean? Because he got family members down there too. So now he goes down there and he chilling, he doing what he doing. So he got the animosity because he making money. His man not making as much money as him. His man can't cop as fast as him because when his man want to cop 4 o'clock in the afternoon, he busy doing his thing, so he can't go 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So then his man be done by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, go to the hotel with a little scallywag. You know what I mean? That's a little hood rat. You know what I mean? That's a thought that they call him nowadays. So he go to the hotel with a little scallywag. You know what I mean? So now he chill in the hotel with the scallywag. But then now he gets some good head, you know, the top is bomb, he goes to sleep. But then now the homie calls him and tell him, yo, let's get ready to take the train up there to New York. You know what I mean? But he don't answer. So his man get on the train, go do his thing, and the whole time he getting heated. You know what I mean? So next thing you know, he goes and he find out where his man got the stash at. You know what I mean? His man come back from New York and the stash is gone. Nigga done stole the stash. You know what I mean? So back then at 11 years old, even 15, 16, 17, whatever age, somebody steal your stash, you already know what you got to do. You got to kill them. That's the mentality, bottom line. You don't fuck them up. You don't beat them up. You don't do none of that up. You think this nigga stole from me, I got to kill him. That's the way that era worked. I don't know how y'all think today, but that's the way the era works. Somebody steals something from you, you kill them. This means for death. They steal your stash. So now he go looking for his man. You understand what I'm saying? Because he know he the only one knew where the spot was. He knew right where it was. There wasn't no break-in. You understand what I'm saying? So his man just took it from him like he really thought he was soft. You know what I mean? So now he talked to the older dudes. The older dude tell him, man, let that shit go. You're doing good. You know, get that to him as a bonus being that he just came down. You know, you just came down and it's like he put you on. Man, let that shit go. But he really wanted to kill him. You know what I mean? But he let it go. Then he see his man and he embrace his man and tell him, yo, that ain't about nothing. Yo, you can keep that. You know what I mean? That's equivalent to you looking out for when I first came down, when you gave me my first 10 grand and I blew from there. I appreciate that. So that's your cut for that. So we going to call this that so that I ain't got to kill you. We ain't got to go through no bullshit. If you don't want it as that, this is what it is, nigga. I'll kill you right now. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the way it worked back then. You know what I mean? So now he doing this thing and he a little older. He's 17. He got 3, 4 cars, bunch of bad females. He doing his thing. Now he crushing them. You know what I mean? Now he go back to New York with one of the nice Mercedes-Benz with the chrome rims on and all that. And he see the old head he was looking out for. And he's still on the same corner. Doing the same thing, which is nothing compared to what this youngin was doing when he was down there in Virginia flipping them keys. You know what I mean? So now the old head looking, and you already know where that's going. It's the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. So the old head already plotting. So the old head go to him and tell him, man, yo, I'm trying to buy a key. You know what I mean? I know you're doing your thing out of town. And you tell him, yeah, I'm doing my thing. You say, yeah, I'm trying to buy a key, but I really want to get 5, but let me check 1. You can bring the 5, though. You know I'm good for it. So he ain't been in New York. It's a Virginia hustler mentality he in. He used to seeing the Virginia, how the money work and the people work, but he don't know that his man really ain't big as he think he is. Because he remember him as being God when he was only 7 years old and 8 years old playing lookout. So he see him, he think he's straight, like he got a bunch of cars too. But he been out of town, staying with his cousin and them down there in Virginia after he got left in Baltimore. Let's not forget that. You know what I mean? So now he goes over there and he brings the drugs down. When he brings the drugs down to give it to the old head shoots him in the head, kills him, and takes the drugs. You understand what I'm saying? Welcome to the jungle. It's just a little jungle story for you, man. You know, been on here long enough. Just know what it is, man. That's a little jungle story, man. All right?